good morning. Good morning from someplace just east of Wichita Falls, Texas. Some picnic area. As you see, it's a truck parking area. I didn't make it near as far as I wanted to last night. I was tired. So I'd call it. Made like 300 miles yesterday. Got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. Come on back. Good news is the fuel that I had in a truck, I've made it this far on the fuel I had in a truck. I can go a little bit farther, but I'm going to have to fill up. The bad news is I'm looking at mud flap all the way across there, and the best I can find is about 100 miles away, and it's going to be 469. And it gets worse from there as you go into New Mexico and up to Utah. There's really no mud flap locations over there, so I'm going to have to decide if I really want to put it on here, up in, I think it's Quanta, or what. So I don't know. So anyway, fuel economy. When I parked here, I've got, as of when I parked here last night, it's showing 10.6. So I'm kind of happy about that. Still looking to get over 11. So anything, I need some coffee. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and get on up out of here and head that way. Come on, let's go. Sunrise. It's going to take on about 10 gallons here, get me over to that mud flat stop. So this is $5.05 a gallon. Thank you, Uncle Joe. Hell yeah. know better than get behind the FedEx driver, but wish me luck. Okay, I'm gonna get off here, go in and get some fuel and a cup of coffee, and hopefully by then Mr. FedEx will be done with his stuff and I can get on up out of here. Come on back. Where's the gas tank at? Okay, just put on 37 gallons of fuel here at the Quanah Garrisons in Quanah, Texas. Got it for $4.59. It's a mud flap stop. So it was the best place. The best place I've seen was a 7-Eleven right outside of Wichita Falls. That was $4.54, and it had a truck pumps. I started to go back to it. Now, no, there'll be a little lower place, same or lower. Well, there hadn't been. Everything up here has been about $4.69. I got 37 gallons at $4.59 through mud flap. Man, I tell you what, this little town's got some traffic now. So, oh, come on, people. So anyway, that's about the size of that. I'm gonna get on the road and head on out here. Got me a burrito from, there we go, right there. You can always tell mud flap stop because all the owner operators stop in there and walking in with their phone in their hands and stuff. So I didn't much care for mud flap at first because I wasn't finding that big a discount. I'm not really finding big discounts now, but sometimes you do. This was 10 cents off a gallon, so that saves you a little bit. I have got as much as 96 cents a gallon off, and that's the ones I really like. But, you know, anyway, it is what it is. Every little penny you save is money you earn, and so now some of these places they're only giving 5 cents discount, and I will go on till I find better, usually, unless I just need it. Okay, step back. 504 there, Luz, come on back. Okay, well, we're headed that way. Looks like that step deck's leading the way. Got my front door, come on. I'm gonna eat this burrito and drink my coffee. If I can get it open. I should have done that first. Damn, run that through. Have y'all ate at the Big Texan? If you have, leave a comment below. I always wondered about it. I heard several people say that the steak quality itself isn't that good. That, you know, it's just a 5-pound slab of meat or whatever. I always wondered about it. One of these days, well, when I was younger, I probably could have done it. Can't do it now. Can't do it now. Here an airplane uses jake brake. This is why I don't like 40 and 70 and stuff, get big truck races like that. I tried to get past that CRST in the right lane a while ago. I only have 68 on the foot, and he sped up to about 68 and a half. So I dropped back. Now CRS2 number 2's been there for the last 5 miles, trying to get past him. Ridiculous. I hate gooder trucks too. That was a big truck right there. Maybe pull his butt over, give him a ticket. A little bit. Unsecured load. Sticking out there in the other lane like that. The guy probably does that all day long. They don't say nothing. had two choices here, and I'll tell you how I came to those conclusions, and it might help you. It might help you when you make choices like this. The first one was to go north on 25 out of Albuquerque and take a road going over to Farmington. By the way, I've never been on that road. It's not an interstate. I think it may be 4 lanes. I'm not sure. Or I can take from Albuquerque, stay on I-40 to Gallup and go north out of Gallup. And I chose to stay on 40 and go across to Gallup. And here's why. 1, I'd never been on that other road. 2, I knew I was going to be short on hours, and I was afraid I'd have to look for a parking spot or a truck stop or something. I like to be in control of where I stay for the night. I don't want to have to stay in some hold-up truck stop in a, sketchy town. The other thing is I don't know that road up there. I don't know if it's flat or if it's mountains. I know there's mountains north of Albuquerque, but it's been 20 years since I've been that way, and I don't remember how far they are. So it was just a big unknown to take out one road. It was just a big unknown to take that road. There's my rest area, 15 miles. So I-40 is pretty much a given. You know it's going to be your traditional interstate. It's going to have some awesome views like this. But may not be as good of views as the other highway. I don't know. But I decided to take the known, safer route. I'm sure there's more fuel stops on this route. I saw no mud flap stations on that other route. And we're only talking, according to Google and truck stop. No, is that it? We're only talking about 50 miles difference. So, is this a new one? So anyway, I decided to take 40 over to this rest area. And I should have about an hour and a half left on my clock when I get there. Well, this front end is getting a little wonky unless it's a road. So anyway, that's what I decided. And that's some of the things you'll have to decide when you get out here. Or if you're already out here, run slide. I just don't like to take the unknown. Now, if someone told me, yeah, that's a good road, it's 4-lane, it's flat, fuel stops every 20 miles or so, you'll love it. I probably would have taken it, but I didn't. I could have went to Facebook forums, trucking forums or driveaway forums and ask them which would have been a better route. But I didn't have that luxury right now. So anyway, I'm trying to get to this rest area, and then I get Mr. Four-Wheeler who wants to slow down in front of me. Oh, he's all over the place. I think he's drinking his after work beer. He ain't quite sure what he wants to know. He might get off. Yeah, I guess he's going to get off. Yeah, you guys are all going to get off getting a beer. Good grief. trying to do with these lanes. I don't think they're quite sure either. Hadn't seen me no ammo yet. I love to see me ammo. I probably will when I come back across 80 going through Wyoming. No, yeah, it's 80 goes through Wyoming. Yeah, 70 goes through Colorado. Which you can see on 72. Kind of getting a little high for antelope anyway, elevation wise. There's something up there. You know, if I had one of them self-driving trucks, I could watch for it more. So anyway, I've come to the conclusion. Tips for the new drivers. I was going to do a video just for, you know, tips for new drivers, but I think I'm just going to start including them in these videos because actually I forget them. I think about them, I'm driving, and I forget to write them down, and I forget them, then I remember them again. So, you know, as I think about them, I'll include them in these videos. So, and one of the things that, whether you're new or not, you always want to do after you stop and go in to a restaurant or a truck stop, or you wake up, you know, after a night's sleeping, you always want to check your car, or if you got a tow car, you want to check your tow card. Make sure somebody hadn't got into it. Make sure somebody hadn't messed with your hitches, pull some pins, unwired your wiring, stole crap. But people do that stuff. You always want to make sure you're still securely connected. You should do that every time you stop anyway. At least give it a glance, make sure everything's the way it should. But really, after you've been away from your truck and tow vehicle, you come back, you really want to check it out. Well, here I am. Where am I? Just short of Gallup, New Mexico, about 10-15 miles. Didn't want to come this far. But since New Mexico, in all their wisdom, decided to shut down the only rest area between Albuquerque and Gallup, which is 140 miles across there, their infinite wisdom, they're going to shut down the only rest area. So I came on over this way. Looks like there's some right down there by the Arizona line. I'm not going that way though. There's some up. Damn it, Trucker Path. I tell you what, that damn app. This app freezes more than anything. I started to get right over where that truck's backing in. There's a RV transporter there, but being my luck, he wouldn't pull out. And then the problem is, you can't back a tow vehicle. So that's the problem I'm faced with. Now there are some, looks like some rest areas way up north. Yeah, 241 miles away from me. don't think I want to go up there. Not tonight, because I am almost out of hours. So anyway, here I am. He can't seem to... There's like 3 parking spots right there where he's trying to back into. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 3. He just needs one of them. Let me see. Oh man, I'm looking on mud flap. Damn, it is barren over here, mud flap. Okay, well, I'm gonna get off here. Hopefully this is a safe spot. I have no idea. But thank you anyway, state of New Mexico, because you're forcing us into places like this. Because why? Well, we want to spend our money on beautification projects, and we force the travelers and the truckers into casinos, truck stops, motels, where we make more tax money than if, you know, we would just fix the rest areas. So that's why we don't do that. But we don't want to talk about that. Oh well, ran over. Catch y'all in the morning. Just a little video of where I'm staying. I think it's called Jamestown, New Mexico. Refinery right over there. And a dirt parking lot here behind the Flying J, which I'm kind of grateful for, but like I said earlier, I don't know how safe this is. Lovely, clean, very clean. See all that trash over there? That's so clean. Good way to go, New Mexico. Look up there. The way to go, New Mexico. You're so worried about painting your bridges and murals and artwork and all that, but then you got places like this. Way to go, New Mexico. You take away the close off the only rest area for 140 miles. Way to go, man. Y'all are just right up there, man.